Hello friends, today I am going to explain an American science fiction action film called Elysium. This movie is about two worlds, one rich and one poor. A man's struggle to survive starts a revolution that could bring everyone together. In the beginning, the film takes place in the year 2154, where Earth has become overpopulated, polluted, and nearly uninhabitable. New diseases have emerged, making half of the population sick, and what once were beautiful cities have turned into vast slums. Society has split into two classes, the wealthy elite and the impoverished masses. The financial gap between them is massive, with the rich enjoying unimaginable luxury while the poor struggle for survival. The wealthy and powerful have left Earth and created their own utopia in space called Elysium. This space station orbits Earth and serves as a haven for the privileged. The most remarkable invention on Elysium is the medbay, a machine that can instantly cure any disease or physical injury. While life on Elysium is perfect, life on Earth is the complete opposite. The poor are governed by robotic police who enforce strict, zero-tolerance rules, often resorting to brutality. The movie begins with a young boy named Max da Costa, who dreams of a better life. He and his childhood friend Fry Santiago read stories about Elysium and imagine its magical lifestyle. Max promises Fry that he will one day take her there. Max lives in an orphanage under the care of a kind nun, who becomes a maternal figure to him. However, as the years pass, life takes a harsh turn. Max grows up in poverty, turns to crime, and eventually loses contact with Fry. By the time we meet adult Max, he is trying to rebuild his life. He works at Armadine Corporation, a factory that produces weaponry and robotic police for Elysium. Max's job is grueling, and his life is harsh. One morning, while heading to work, robotic police confront him and break his wrist for minor disobedience. He goes to the hospital, where he is reunited with Fry, who has become a nurse. They catch up briefly while she treats his injuries, but she leaves before Max can ask her out. The hospital is overcrowded, reflecting the dire state of Earth. Later at work, Max's pay is docked for being late, underscoring the relentless exploitation of the working class. The CEO of Armadine, John Carlyle, is a resident of Elysium who oversees the factory's operations on Earth. Carlyle is ruthless, caring only about profits and showing no concern for his workers. Meanwhile, a criminal mastermind named Spider has devised an illegal operation to help people reach Elysium. His methods are risky, and only a few make it there safely. Those who attempt the journey use fake identification brands to access Elysium's facilities. However, the journey is perilous, as Elysium's Defense Secretary Jessica Delacourt is quick to eliminate intruders. She employs a rogue sleeper agent named C.M. Kruger, who uses air missile launchers to destroy unauthorized ships. In one such attempt, 2 ships are shot down, killing dozens, while a third ship barely lands. However, the Earthers aboard are quickly arrested, with only a mother and her sick daughter managing to use a medbay before being deported back to Earth. Back at work, Max faces a catastrophic accident. While fixing a jammed door, he is exposed to a lethal dose of radiation. He is dragged out of the chamber and told by a robotic doctor that he has only 5 days to live. Carlyle's apathy is evident as he shows more concern for the betting than Max's life. Max is given painkillers to keep him functional but no hope for survival. Desperate, Max turns to his friend Julio, who takes him to Spider. Max needs to reach Elysium to use a medbay, and Spider offers him a deal. If Max retrieves sensitive data from Carlyle's brain, Spider will send him to Elysium. Carlyle's brain contains a critical program that can reboot Elysium's entire system. Jessica has commissioned Carlyle to create this program to make her president by overriding the current administration. Carlyle programs a failsafe that will kill anyone attempting to download the data from his brain. Unaware of this danger, Max accepts Spider's deal. To prepare for the mission, Spider outfits Max with a powered exoskeleton that enhances his strength and connects a neural chip to his brain. Max and Spider's team ambush Carlyle's shuttle, extracting the data from his brain after a fierce shootout that leaves Carlyle dead. Jessica is alerted and sends Kruger to retrieve the stolen data. Kruger's men attack, killing Max's allies, including Julio. Max narrowly escapes and seeks refuge with Fry, who tends to his injuries. Max meets Frey's young daughter, Matilda, who is terminally ill with leukemia. Fry begs Max to take them to Elysium, but he refuses, fearing they would be harmed. Meanwhile, Kruger captures Fry and Matilda to use as leverage. Jessica orders a signal jam to prevent unauthorized ships from leaving Earth. Max returns to Spider, who discovers the data's potential to grant Elysium citizenship to everyone on Earth. This would allow all humans to access medbays, eradicating disease and inequality. Spider urges Max to help, but Max, with only hours to live, plans to trade the data with Jessica for a chance to use a medbay. Max surrenders to Kruger, who takes him, Fry, and Matilda aboard his ship. During the journey, Max provokes Kruger, leading to a violent confrontation. Max disables Kruger with a grenade, damaging the ship, which crashes on Elysium. Fry tries to use a medbay for Matilda but is thwarted by citizenship restrictions. Jessica captures Max, planning to extract the data from his brain despite the lethal consequences. Kruger, revived in a medbay, turns on Jessica, killing her and attempting to seize control of Elysium for himself. Max escapes and reunites with Spider. Together, they head to Elysium's mainframe to upload the data. Max fights Kruger in a brutal showdown, ultimately defeating him by dismantling his neural chip. At the mainframe, Max faces a final choice. Uploading the data will kill him due to Carlisle's failsafe. In an emotional moment, Max calls Fry to say goodbye, fulfilling his childhood promise to take her to Elysium. Max sacrifices himself, rebooting Elysium's system and granting citizenship to all humans. Medbays become accessible to everyone, and ships are dispatched to Earth to heal the sick and injured. Max's selfless act brings hope and equality, bridging the gap between Elysium and Earth. So friends, that's all for today's video. See you in the next video. Subscribe for more videos like this and turn on the notification, and leave a like to help the channel out. Thanks for watching.